It's October 2nd, 2015, day 2 of my Valley Medical Center uh, visit. I talked to a bunch of people today. Prognosis is great. I should be out of here in about a month. At least I'm hoping, on good behavior. Um, so, first impressions Valley Medical Center is amazing. I mean, just the people know so much. There's experts in everything. They're super understanding. Um, Very positive, all the way from staff to the doctors to the patients. Everybody's great. I mean, so I'd say that the focus on this video would be the difference between uh, a trauma hospital, like Valley Regional. That's where I went. I went to Regional Hospital. That's where I spent the first 6 days after injury, 5 days, and I was very blessed there. I had one of um, uh, the best spinal surgeons in the area. I will post a link to his practice eventually. I'm terrible with names, but a great hospital to have that operation. But as far as rehab, there is no doubt that I am in incredibly capable, positive, and just good hands. Like I feel like I'm gonna learn a ton, meet a lot of cool people. In fact, I already met another paraplegic that I'm gonna put on video in the next day or two. We'll have a little interview session. Her injury was 2 months ago, so maybe she could teach me something, you know. But yeah, let's go over day one. The rehab center is definitely a different feel. So the hospital was very medical, very sterile environment, sterile attitudes. Like some nurses were more positive than others, but it definitely didn't have this feeling of family as much as I feel it here. Like I feel like I've gained another family. You know, like I have another support network here that's working 24/7 to help heal me and help me reestablish my life 2.0, which is it's starting to look better and better every day. I mean, I guess one of the benefits of starting out so low is there's just so many positive steps you can make. Your dreams and stuff are dashed. I won't get to run with my kids on the beach. I won't get to ski with them, and I just took my boys downhill biking for the first time this year at Kirkwood, which was an amazing experience. But today I saw a poster of a paraplegic on a wheelchair shooting down a mountain. I know I'm going to have to get write-off permission from Shara, so I'm not going to do anything stupid just yet. But, shit, if I could somehow follow my kids biking down the mountain again, it's just like a wonderful surprise every day. So I'm learning all kinds of great new stuff every day. The possibilities of what will be possible. The rehab center has my day structured and packed pretty full. I literally have been going from morning till about now. In fact, I have to say I've been like almost busy. No, I have been busy since the accident. I mean, either it's going into surgery or medication played a big role. I was on a lot more pain meds initially, so I was kind of drifting in and out of sleep. But I mean, literally every moment I was awake, I was doing something. Last night, I think I was up till 11:40 trying to download the videos from my GoPro to my MacBook. You'd think that GoPro plus MacBook means that it just works. Well, it doesn't. I'll figure it out. I think it's something to do with my core policy on my laptop. but I couldn't get the video I made last night off it. So that's why I'll upload hopefully both of them today. I'll figure it out. Shara's going to get me a micro SD adapter. But yeah, so let's focus on the subject at hand, which is what is a rehab center, a spinal rehab center. The hospital is definitely tuned towards long-term stay. Immediately they talk to me about, they have like a recreational officer that will sit down with you and plan outings and events, and I'm blessed, so I'm probably just gonna go home and watch a movie with my Shara, and I'll just do that. But if you're not as lucky as me, maybe you don't have visitors. Maybe they flew you in out of the country and you don't know anybody in the area. They'll organize trips to malls, to movies, etc. So it's like they have the whole person in mind, not just rehabilitation. So they have this whole recreational component to it. Dinner is actually quite palatable. Like, I guess potentially I do have a choice, right? I could go somewhere else, right? So versus like a trauma center where I happened to be there because I was helicopter evac'd out. So I don't know. Food's not as terrible as I expected. It's actually quite good. I ate breakfast and was pretty happy with it. So they have that, but then as far as recovery, they have me on pretty, I think it's like a 3-hour daily regimen of therapy. It goes from physical therapy to occupational therapy to speech therapy. I have an hour of each a day. We'll see if we have to do as much speech therapy. Hopefully I don't mumble too much when I talk. But it was interesting. I had to go through some different brain teaser puzzles, memorize lists of 60 words, etc. We'll see how I did on those tomorrow. Occupational therapy is more geared towards how do I live? What kind of wheelchair should I get? I totally scored. I got an upgrade to my bed. This is a Cadillac of beds right here. I have my own panel right here for moving it up and down. Before it was like this button I could barely touch with the tip of my pinky. This is so much better. So home is feeling more homey. And then finally physical therapy is for you to learn how to work within your body. My new physical therapist is awesome. I think she took it easy on me for the first day, just because I don't know, it's my first day. But I still feel I made tons of progress. I'd say this part of the day that was, I'd say, the highlight of my day. Also because I met another paraplegic that I will introduce you guys to, Jonah, later. But also because I met my physical therapist, and she taught me some key skills. So the key skill I learned today was learning my balance point. So basically, I was moving from when I'm sitting on the edge of a bed, I need to be able to lean forward so that I could kind of hoist my body into the wheelchair, and I also need to be able to lean back to lay back down in bed. So there's a key to transitioning between the two, and what I found worked really well for me is there was this point where my body would basically be balanced by itself. And the funny thing is when you go from balancing, let's say, forward to balancing backwards, your natural inclination is to move one arm at a time. It feels safer. But that's not what you want to do, because as soon as you do that, you imbalance your body and you're going to tip to the side or something. So what you want to do is you kind of want to push back until you're in the kind of self-balancing position, and then you quickly move your arms back. Maybe you give yourself one final push, and then you just trust that your body's going to fall back exactly where you expect it to be. You fall back, you rotate your arms, and essentially catch your fall, your 1-inch fall or whatever. So I did that a bunch of times. I got on the hand bike. I did about 15 minutes of hand biking. Did some exercises. Um, she said they have bikes I could go out and take out outside, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Um, I don't know. Maybe on one of the recreational days, I'll go for a bike ride with my fiance Shara. That'd be great. We'll see. But yeah, tons of great stuff. Um, so yeah, I have to say I'm in good hands. I'm feeling very positive. People tell me I was feeling positive yesterday. Well, you should see me today. I'm definitely very positive about healing here, gaining a whole bunch of great new friends. In fact, with Joanna, she's a physical therapist for um, is it Joanne or Joan? I want to say Joan now. I'm terrible with names. Sorry if whatever. You guys will figure it out. Um, she's a physical therapist for the Miami Heat, the basketball team. So Dwayne Wade owes her basically the quality on his knee, which has had issues, but now is working at top performance levels, obviously. So she seems super awesome. She has a 9-year-old kid, and she told me she started a blog, maybe feeling the same thing I did. The thing I keep telling people is that happiness is a state of mind.